Hello my friends, welcome to Pro-Am Strings. I'm Henriette and this is lesson 29 in the Mindfulness for Violin Players course, and it's called Healing. And haven't you done brilliantly following this whole course from lesson 1 to hopefully the final lesson, lesson 30, which follows after this lesson. And I've been thinking in recent days that there's one set of muscles that we haven't actually addressed in this course, so that's what we're doing today, and that is your facial muscles. So today we're going to be grimacing a little bit. So if you want to send all your friends and relatives out of your room, please do so now, because this will be a bit of a silly one, but one that I have come across time and time again in my career, that people tend to grimace when they play. And that might be especially the case if you have successfully eliminated tension in your legs or in your buttocks or in your upper body or in your shoulders, which we've done throughout this course. It might just manifest itself somewhere else, maybe in your face. So let's just practice getting a feel for those facial muscles. And I want you to do this exercise, which I used to do quite a lot when my children were younger, and we had a lot of fun practicing this actually. So let's make a very, very angry face. So let's go and put some tension in your neck and in your jaws. Really, really make an angry face. Like that. And then now smile. And let go of all that tension. See if you can release the tension in your facial muscles. So release the tension in your jaw. So you might actually drop your jaw a little bit. Open your mouth slightly. Feel how that feels when you drop your jaw. Lovely job. And now let's make that very angry face again. So squeeze all the muscles in your face. And it might be slightly different from the previous time. And now relax it and smile. And relax your eyelids. Let's see if you can relax your tongue in your mouth as well. And drop that jaw again. Can you feel the difference? Now, becoming aware of having tension in your facial muscles and releasing that tension is the first step, of course, to releasing that tension in your playing. So shall we practice this grimacing one more time? Okay, this, I promise you this is the last time. And then I'll give you some hints and tips about how you can avoid grimacing while you play in a second. So here we go. Make your most angry face. And squeeze, and now release. See if you can relax your eyebrows. That sounds like a silly thing to do, but if you think, actually, I'm squeezing my eyebrows, letting go of your eyebrows is quite a good one. Make sure that your nose is really soft. Relax your lips, so you're not tightening your lips. You might actually blow some air through your lips here. Can you see how they soften up? Some people can do this. Super soft lips. If that's you, you can join in with me. There we go, that always makes me smile. Okay, so now we know that our face is completely relaxed and we know how to feel whether you store some tension somewhere in your facial muscles or in your tongue or in your jaw. Let's now put our violin up on our shoulder and let's play some even notes, just open D strings. And then while you do that, I want you to tense up that face and relax it while you bow. Okay, here we go. So just a smooth, long D string. Now tense up that face again and relax. And tense it up, squeeze it and release. And again, maybe this time we can focus on your mouth. So tense up your lips. And maybe now you can put tension in your eyebrows and relax. Squeeze your tongue and relax. And that is an amazing exercise to really become aware where your tension is. Oh, did I really frown very much when I was playing? Now, some people really make grimaces with their mouth, so that sort of thing. If you find yourself doing that, now that you've become more aware of where the tension is in your face, there are a couple of little tricks that you can use. They're silly ideas again, but they work like magic. So if you have a straw still in your house, I know not many people have got straws in their house now. I've got a very old one here. Put it between your lips. It needs to be it could be another item, like you might have a little teaspoon or a little egg spoon. Put it between your lips really gently. Now, it's easier with the straw because it's much lighter. And then play and see what a difference that makes. So I'm going to shut up for a moment now, otherwise I can't play with my straw. Let's do the same exercise with either your straw in your mouth or your teaspoon, or maybe a pen or something. Yeah? I'll talk to you again in a moment. So between your lips, so you don't hold it with your teeth, okay? Because then you've got tension in your mouth, you see. Hold it gently with your lips. Well done. Can you feel how this makes you aware that actually I was still gripping a little bit with my teeth and with my lips? It just makes you aware of what you're doing. So should we practice that again? Some people practice it like this. But again, I don't think that, for me, that doesn't work so much because I'm going to pouch my lips too much if I do that. This might suit you better. And I think you can feel, with me, I feel the same thing here. I don't practice this every day, you see, so I find it quite interesting to explore what this feels like. That the second time was definitely much more relaxed than the first time. Now we're going to try and take that relaxation one step further by building up our relaxed stance from the bottom up, as we've done so often in this course. I won't talk you through this time because you know exactly what we're doing. Start with your feet though. And build it up. Then place a straw in your mouth. And let's do it again. Are you as tall as you can be? Awesome. And I just noticed that I was able, on this last playing, I myself was able to relax my jaws even more. So I'm hoping that you felt that you went from a little bit of a relaxed face to a slightly more relaxed face to maybe becoming super conscious of where there was any tension left. Really, really good practice. Well done. And thank you for sticking with me right through to the end here. You've done a fantastic job and you've brought your mindful playing a little step in the right direction. So admirable, well done. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. As always, I'll ask you that. And if you feel like you want to share your experiences with the rest of our community, please write about it in the comment section below. It's really nice for everyone to read how other people are experiencing, and especially a crazy exercise like this. The next lesson is lesson 30, and that will be a little bit of a celebration. So I won't disclose what's in store for us there, but that is the final lesson in this course, so don't miss it. I'll see you then. Goodbye.